Morning students. Today we are doing some division problems, that is dividing a quantity in a specific ratio, and we are doing some practical problems also. If according to the investment we are dividing the profit, equally we are dividing that profit. Sometimes one person's profit will give, from that you can find out the total profit. So like that questions we are doing it. A rectangular piece of land is to be marked on the school ground for a vegetable garden. Harry and Mary started making a rectangle with a 24-meter long rope. Vimalya teacher said it would be nice if the sides are in the ratio 3:5. What should be the length and width of the rectangle? So they are making that rectangle with the help of a 24-meter long rope. So they made the rectangle with a 24-meter long rope. That means we can say the length of the rope is 24. Length of the rope, if you start from here, total length of the rope is 24. That means we can say the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 24. Perimeter of rectangle is 24 meters. Then if you consider the sides ratio of sides given in the question, that is 3:5. That means if you are taking the width as 3 meter and length we can consider as 5 meters. If you consider like this, what is the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. So 2 into length is 5 and breadth is width or breadth, you can write as 3. So you are getting 2 into 8, that is 16 meter. So perimeter is 16 meter. And what we have to find out, how much of 16 is 24, that you have to find out. So that means 24 by 16. If you cut it by 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16. So you are getting 3 by 2. 3 by 2 you can write as 1 by 2. So the width of rectangle is equal to 1 by 2 times which one? 3. That you will get 4 1 by 2 meter. Then what about the length? Length is equal to 1 by 2 times which the length. So that is 7 1 by 2 meter. How you got this one? 1 by 2 you can write as 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 3. 1 by 2 we can write as into 3. So it is 3 by 2. Okay, same into 3. So it is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 means 4.5 or 4 1 by 2 meter. Same like 1 by 2 into 5. This is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 5 is equal to 15 by 2. That is 7.5 meter. 7.5 we can write as 7 1 by 2 meter. So you got the length and breadth of the rectangle. So the ratio is given. We consider that ratio to width and length. Substitute in perimeter, and the answer is how much times the perimeter of our rectangle. So from that you can find out the width and length. Suhra and Sita started a business together. Suhra invested 40,000 rupees and Sita 30,000 rupees. They made a profit of 7,000 rupees, which they divided in the ratio of their investments. How much did each get? So both of them started a business together, and Suhra invested 40,000, then Sita invested 30,000. They got a profit of 7,000 rupees, and they are divided according to their ratio of their investment. So how much did each get? So how much is the profit given to each? So the investment you have to write in the ratio form. Suhra invested 40,000 rupees and Sita invested 30,000 rupees. The ratio we are getting how much? 4:3. That is the ratio of investment. Ratio of investment is 4:3. Then how much profit they got? The total profit they got is 7,000 rupees. So this 7,000 we have to divide according to 4:3 ratio. It is given the total profit. Okay. So the total profit is 7,000 rupees. That means the ratio is 4 plus 3. Ratio is added. Okay. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So Suhra got a profit of 4 part of total 7 multiplied by 7,000. So 4 plus the ratio is added, so we will get 7. Out of that 7, 4 part is for Suhra. So 4 by 7 into 7,000. 7 and 7 cancel, we will get 1,000 here. So 1,000 into 4 is 4,000 rupees. Then what about Sita's profit? Sita's profit is equal to 3 part of 7. So 3 by 7 into 7,000. So 1,000 into 3. So this is 3,000 rupees. So total profit is 7,000. That is divided according to 4:3 ratio. Suhra's investment is 4 part of 7 multiplied by the total profit. Sita's profit is 3 part of 7 multiplied by the total profit. So they got 4,000 and 3,000. Or we can do it in another way also. 4 plus 3, the ratio is added, you will get 7. Okay. Then total profit is 7,000 already given. So how many times of 7 is the total profit? 7,000. How much? That is 1,000 times. That is 7,000 by 7 equal to 1,000 times. Okay, 1,000 times is 7,000. So that Suhra's is 4 times. Okay, 4 times 10,000. Sita's is 3 times 10,000. So like that also you can do the answer. Okay, 4,000 and 3,000 they got. In otherwise in algebraic form also we can do. The ratio 4:3 we can write as 4x plus 3x is equal to 7x. Algebraic method. So total 7x is given how much? 7,000. So x is equal to 7,000 by 7, it is 1,000. Then you can find out how much is 4x. 4x is equal to 4 into 1,000. 3x is equal to 3 into 1,000. Like that also you can do it. Any method you can use it. Okay. So either you do it like this, 4:3, total profit 7,000. 4 part of 7 is given to Suhra and 3 part of 7 is given to Sita. From that you can find out. Otherwise, how many times of 7 is 7,000? Or you can write the 4x plus 3x is equal to 7x. So in the algebraic form also you can do it. Any method you can use it. Any one method you can use it. John and Ramesh took up a job on contract. John worked 7 days and Ramesh worked 6 days. They got 6,500 rupees as wages. which they divided in the ratio of their numbers of days which each worked. How much did each get? So John and Ramesh, they do a job for 7 days worked by John and 6 days worked by Ramesh, and they got a total profit of 6,500 wages as wages. So they divided that wages or the salary according to the ratio of the number of days worked. So how much each will get? Like the previous one, any method you can use it. So the ratio of John and Ramesh, or how many days they work, the ratio of working days. So John worked 7 days and Ramesh worked 6 days. They got a how many days completely they are working? Total working days. Total working days is 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13 working days they worked. What is the total wage? Total wages is equal to 6,500 rupees. Then either you can find out any method. Okay. So how many times of 13 is 6,500? You can do it like that also. How many times of 13 is 6,500? Or you can do it 6,500 by 13. 13 5s are 65. So 500 times. Okay, 500 times is the total wage. Then what about John? John's wages is equal to he worked 7 days. So 7 into 500, 3,500 rupees. Then what about Ramesh? Ramesh wages. He worked for 6 days. Each day they will get 500 rupees. So 3,000 rupees. So first you write the ratio of their working days, then find the total working day according to the ratio. Then how many times of that is the total wage, that you can find out. 6,500 by 13. So each day how much wage they got, they will that you will get, and from that you can find out. John worked 7 days, so 7 into 500. Ramesh worked 6 days, that is why 6 into 500. Angles of a linear pair are in the ratio 4:5. What is the measure of each angle? So the linear pair are in the ratio 4:5. You know what is a linear pair? If you add the two angles together, they will get the sum of 180. Ratio of linear pair is equal to 4:5. Then what is the total angle? Total angle of linear pair is equal to 180 degree. So how many times of this sum is this much? That you have to find out. So ratio of 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So how many times of 9 is 180 degree? That you can find out. So that means equal to 180 degree minus 9. 9 2s are 18. So you get 20 times. 20 times you got. Then it is given that the linear pair, the ratio is 4:5. So you can find out the ratio of angles. 4:5 is the ratio. So 4 into how much? 20. That is 1. Next one, 5 into 20. So the angles are 80 and how much? 100 degree. The total is 180. So the angles are the sum of linear pairs, 80 and 100. Together it is 180. That ratio is given 4 is to 5. So total angle is 180. Then total ratio of that is linear pair is 9. Then how much times of 9 is 180 that you have to find out. So 20 times you got. That 20 you have to multiply with the each ratio. Draw a line AB of length 9 centimeter. A point P is to be marked on it such that the length AP and PB are in the ratio 1 is to 2. How far from A should P be marked? Compute this and mark the point. First of all, you have to draw it. Draw a line of 9 centimeter. You draw a line AP. A point P is marked on it with the ratio 1 is to 2. If you are taking 2 centimeter here, it should be double, that is 4 centimeter. If you are taking 3 centimeter here, you should take 6 centimeter. Length of AB is 9 centimeter. Then AP is to PB, that is how much? 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2 ratio that is given in the question. Then what is the total length? Total length equal to 1 plus 2, it is 3. So how much times of 3 is 9? How much? It is 3 times. So that 3 times you have to multiply with this ratio. So AP is to PB is equal to 1 into 3 is to 2 into 3. So 1 into 3 is 3 and 2 into 3 is 6. So you are getting a ratio of 3 is to 6. So this is 3 centimeter and this is 6 centimeter. Total it is 9 centimeter. Draw a line of 15 centimeter long. A point is to be marked on it, dividing the length in the ratio 2 is to 3. Compute the distances and mark the point. Do this as homework. Sita and Zobi divided some money in the ratio 3 is to 2. Sita got 480 rupees. What is the total amount they divided? So they divided some money in the ratio 3 is to 2. So Sita got one part more. Okay. Sita got 480 rupees. So the amount is given 480 rupees. So what is the total amount they divided? The total amount, how much they are divided, that you have to find out. The amount get by Sita and Sobi. The ratio is 3 is to 2. Out of that, Sita got 480 rupees and we have to find out total amount. So if you add this one, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So Sita got 3 part of 5. Sobi got 2 part of 5. Okay. So this 3 by 5 part, 3 by 5 part is which one? 480. Okay. So 3 part you can write as 480. So how much is how many times of this is this? So if you can write as 480 by 3, we will get 160 times. So 160 times you got. Then using that you can find out the other. So 3 times of the total amount is how much? 480. Next you have to find out the 2 parts. So instead of finding out the 2 parts, they ask the total how much. So 3 part is how much? 480. So you can find out that total amount, the total part is how much? 5. So 160 into 5 is the total amount, so that you are getting as 800 rupees. So the total amount they got is 800. Out of that 800, Sita got 3 part. That 3 part is 480. So this part they didn't ask. Okay, so we need to find out. You can directly find out the total part of Sita and Sobi together. Okay, so Sita's part 480 they got. So out of that you can find out how much is one part. From that one part we can find out the total how much. In a right angle triangle, the two smaller angles are in the ratio 1:4. Compute these angles. In a right angle triangle, two smaller angles are in the ratio 1:4. Compute these angles. This is a right angle triangle. This is 90 degree. Which are the smaller angles? These two angles. What is the total amount of total angle of these two smaller angles? That also 90. So sum of smaller angles are together it is 90 degree. What is the ratio of angles? The ratio given in the question is 1:4. These two. Okay, 1:4 ratio. Then total angle is how much? Total angle is 1 plus 4. That is 5. Total 5. Out of that 5 parts, one part is one angle and 4 part is another angle. So first of all you have to find out how many times you have to find out. How many times of 5 is 90? How many times of 5 is 90 degree? That is the total angle 90. Then so you can find out 90 by 5. So you are getting 18 times. So you can multiply with the 18. You will get each angle. So the angles 1 into 18. So that is 18 degree. Next 4 into 18. 72 degree. 18 degree and 72 degree. The same thing you can do in algebraic form. That is 1x. 1x plus 4x is equal to 5x. So the total 5x is how much? 90. So x is equal to 90 by 5. We are getting 18. So 1x. 1x is equal to 1 into 18. 18 degree. Next 4x we have to find out. So 4 into 180 degree. So that is 7. Not 180, that is 18. 4 into 18 is 72 degree. So you are getting the angle as 18 degree and 72 degree. Draw a rectangle of perimeter 30 centimeters and length of side in the ratio 1:2. Perimeter is 30 and length of sides 1:2. The ratio is given. Draw two more rectangles of the same perimeter with the length of sides in the ratio 2:3 and 3:7. Compute the areas of all three rectangles. So out of that first question we will do, and other you do it as a homework. So the perimeter is given 30. Length of side ratio is given 1:2. Perimeter of a rectangle is 30 centimeter. Perimeter means 2 into L plus B. That is 30 centimeter. So what is L plus B? It is 30 by 2. How much? 15 centimeter. So the perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. So that is 30. So what is L plus B? 2 should be divided here. So 30 by 2, it is 15 centimeter. Then they are given the ratio of length or ratio of sides. Ratio of side is given 1:2. So the total is equal to 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So you have to find out how much times of 3 is 15. How many times of 3 is 15? How will you find out? It is 15 by 3. So you know how much is the answer? 5. Okay, so 5 times. Okay, so you can find out the length of sides. Length of sides are 1 and 2 in the ratio. So first one is 1 multiplied by how many times? 5. So 5 centimeter. Then the next side is ratio 2. 2 into 5, 10 centimeter. So the width you can take as 5 centimeter and length you can take as 10 centimeter. Using that you should draw a rectangle. So first they given the perimeter 30 centimeter and length of side, the ratio 1 is to 2. So from the perimeter you can find out the sum of length and breadth. So from the ratio if you add it, how much times of that is 15? So that is 5 times. The same 5 you have to multiply with the ratio. So 1 into 5, the first side width you can take as 5 centimeter, length you can take as 2 into 5, that is 10 centimeter. So using this 5 and 10 you can draw the rectangle. So using the value you can draw the rectangle with the 10 centimeter length and 5 centimeter breadth. Same like this you can find out other two questions also.